and now you're in your stories feed. Okay?
Okay. That's very nice.
Whoa, Gucci Nem, gang, 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 it's your boy here, Nemesis. And who done goofed this time? One of the biggest gooners this side of Twitch. The Lord himself, Dan Clancy. Now, I don't know much about this Dan Clancy. I know that he's 61 years old. Let's note that once again, 61 years old. He is the CEO of Twitch. And you don't need to be a genius at all to realize that the idea that Twitch is a video game streaming site is no longer there. Yes, it still happens, and obviously you will still have streamers out there who game, but go on there and tell me that it's the same. Motherfucking, I don't even like Twitch. I've been on there probably like 2 times in my entire life, and when I got on there, it was gaming. And from what I hear now, it's just titties and politics. To the point where you got one of the biggest leftist political talkers, Hassan Piker, you know, the animal abusing dog shocker, and this motherfucker loves to sing happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday to you.
What the fuck?
Happy birthday to you.
Bro, we're never beating the Hassan Runs Twitch allegations after this. This is crazy. Oh my God. Like the most rabid Redditors just clipped this and they're going to be like, the most rabid Redditors just clip this and they're going to use this permanently to be like, see, I told you, he's got banning powers.
Happy birthday, dear Hassan.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
Now, I could probably understand if maybe Hassan was the top streamer that year, so I won't really hold it against him on that one. But what I can understand is essentially the one-sidedness of the company. Now, it could be not just Dan Clancy, but as he is the CEO, he is in charge of everybody of the company. So I would imagine if there was a bunch of complaints coming in from, you know, and they're all sounding the same, that we would figure out what's going on. But that's not what's going on with Dan Clancy. All right. He has decided to side with people like Hassan, Frogan, Denims, all them fun people who are having fun times on Twitch right now. And he has decided to side with them. You know, any bans that they have, we'll make it one day, or maybe it'll happen on their vacation, or whatever, you know, whatever. We'll just, maybe they don't even need to be banned. Maybe we just give them a stern talking to that none of you guys need to hear. Or maybe nothing just fucking happens and we just let it happen on our site because we like these people and they align with what we fucking believe in. And this is what the company really is. Maybe you should just come out and actually say that. Because then you got people like Tectone who come out here and call Denim stupid and Frogan fat. And they get banned, and he gets banned for 30 days. Now, how many other stories do we have of that? Unruly bans for stupid-ass reasons because this person didn't align with your friends group. And for years upon years, everybody's brought it up, and nothing's come of it. Until recently. The recent assassination. First off, the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. The actual assassination of one Charlie Kirk. Now fucking Congress wants to look at Twitch, bring in Reddit, Twitch. It's like God's day has come. But recently, we've had a problem because for some reason, they have this thing called TwitchCon, which let's be 100% here. I'm not gonna fucking attack the con itself for it being, because it has the right to be around. I'm gonna attack everybody who participates in it and everybody who goes to it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't under-fucking-stand this. If this was once again about gaming, then okay, then you'd have, like, gaming going on. It'd be like a giant game, competition, convention kind of thing, but it's not. You got a bunch of these motherfuckers coming here and talking. And I wonder if you can, quote unquote, donate money to them in, IRL. It's pathetic. I already don't know why anybody would watch streams, unless it's like somebody you really like. But at that point, unless you want them to read your name, or you actually have a legit question, you shouldn't be giving these people money. Moist Critical did the right thing. He fucking turned all that shit off. He's a millionaire. He don't need no much. No, you got people like Pokimane and Hassan and all these other pieces of shit who fucking will tell you, eat the rich, except for us. Don't eat us. And right next to them is the ultimate gooning lord, Dan Clancy. Now recently, our lovely Emaru was assaulted at TwitchCon. And Dan Clancy at first ignored it, decided to go out partying, dropping girls on their fucking heads and shit.
Finish her. Fatality.
Doing all that fun jazz that, a CEO should be doing. Which, on a side note, do you guys remember the CEO who, got caught cheating on his fucking wife with the HR department woman? Or the CEO who stole a fucking, baseball cap from a kid or a ball from a kid or something like that, and how they got fucking in trouble and shamed? How come the same thing hasn't happened for Dan Clancy and all these horrible things that happen? Now I understand that that's probably going to change with the whole Congress meeting thing, but still, it's really weird that you have these things that have happened in person with CEOs that no one even knows, but you got this guy that everybody knows. There's tons of videos on him and how he runs his goddamn company, and he still fucking is allowed to run it the way he does until the government's gonna have to step in and figure that whole thing out. Dan Clancy is a piece of shit who shouldn't be listened to, believed at all. And I don't know if you guys saw that interview with Taylor Lorenz.
Obviously, we saw one Twitch streamer yesterday, Emaru, get assaulted by a male fan, and a lot of streamers have, especially female streamers, have talked about, the danger that they feel from these sort of toxic, parasocial kind of creeps. What are you guys doing to prioritize safety? Because I know also a bunch of Twitch content creators said that they were too scared to even come to TwitchCon this year, just in case something like what happened yesterday would happen.
The safety of our creators is the top priority. The challenge we face is a challenge in today's society. It's not limited to Twitch. It extends throughout our society. Now, what happened yesterday obviously was something that we care deeply about, securing this environment. We're looking very closely at everything that happened there, and I care deeply about Emmy. She's a friend of mine, and so I want to see how we can support her. This is just something we have to keep working on. I think everyone identifies our tools in terms of trust and safety as the leaders in the industry about helping creators, but that means there's always more work to be done.
Why should streamers trust Twitch to keep them safe at TwitchCon? Because I feel like simultaneously this has been such a secure event to the point that even journalists have had struggled. It is very secure.
But she's another dumb bitch who should not be fucking listened to at fucking all. But they were saying that Twitch was at security and all that fun jazz. But okay, if that was the truth, then how the hell did Emaru get attacked? Why is it that you wouldn't allow her security guard that she trusted with her life, you banned him from TwitchCon, which must mean that you have banned him from the whole idea of TwitchCon, because it's apparently never in one place, which completely makes sense, which means, if you go there again, and if you're a woman, if you go there again and you are a woman who streams on Twitch, be it you are one of the high streamers or a low streamer, you will be assaulted at TwitchCon. That is now a reality that you have got to live with. If you are a female streamer, you will be assaulted at TwitchCon, and Dan Clancy does not care about you. And that's basically all I got to say on the dumbass motherfucker. This wasn't some history or anything of me going into him. This was just me making some dumbass criticisms of him and how I cannot wait for Congress to tear him a new asshole. And if it leads to the downfall of animal abusing, dog shocking Hassan, then let it freaking happen, because all we need to do is let that king fall and the rest of the chessboard is coming down with it. I'm Nihilistic Nemesis. Peace!